Before we came up to Noosa, we were living in Brisbane, and we decided that we were doing management rights down in Brisbane.
Yep.
And looked at an opportunity to come up or move out of those. We found that it was a 24/7 job, and we saw an ad for a post office up in Noosaville, and the initial attraction was, well, that should be about 5.5 days a week.
We had a range of merchandise, partly from Australia Post and then partly from outside people, so it was a real learning experience for me to try and pick the things that would sell.
Yeah, there are a few occasions when we didn't do the right thing, or in fact we've still got some candles at home that we
and some soap.
We misunderstood the order quantities, and found that their cartons had 144 in them instead of 12. So in dealing with customers, it's highly satisfying. You do meet a range, and when we do get something like the product mix right, it's nice to have people say, "Oh, I like the range you've got," and that sort of thing. So that was how we initially got into contact with Stratogen. It was through the Stratogen accounting, because one of their directors regularly popped in doing mail outs and clearing the box, and so we got a chat to him, and ultimately shifted our accounting from where we were down in Brisbane. Came across Rob and checked him out after a while, and decided that it was also good to have a local person who we could relate to and advise us on strategies and what we might do when we finally sold the post office, because we were going to retire then. How to deal with the retirement options, and in our case, how to deal with Centrelink and as well as our investments, and manage the two.
I think the important part is for us not to have to worry about our shares ourselves. We can just hand over the responsibility and enjoy our retirement.